Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the hottest news in the K-drama world. Today's story is truly unbelievable. What did Park Seo Joon say that made Park Min Young visibly angry during a live broadcast? The internet is on fire. Fans are divided, and emotions are running high after this shocking moment that no one saw coming. Stay tuned as we break down everything you need to know: what was said, how Park Min Young reacted, and what it could mean for both stars moving forward. Let's get started. The K-drama world is in total chaos after a shocking and highly unexpected turn of events that unfolded in front of millions of fans. Park Min Young, usually known for her grace, calmness, and elegance, shocked viewers during a recent live stream when she suddenly reacted in visible anger. Her expression changed, her tone sharpened, and her demeanor shifted dramatically. The reason? A controversial statement made by Park Seo Joon just moments earlier during a separate interview that had started circulating online. What exactly did he say? That's the question every fan, news outlet, and entertainment insider is scrambling to answer, and the implications are sending ripples through the entire Korean entertainment industry. It all began as a routine fan livestream. Park Min Young was connecting with her fans, answering lighthearted questions and sharing a few behind-the-scenes stories about her recent drama shoot. Everything seemed normal until someone in the live chat mentioned Park Seo Joon and his recent remarks during a promotional interview for his upcoming movie. At first, she smiled politely, but when a viewer quoted his exact words, her face dropped. She paused, blinked, and then in a rare moment of complete transparency, Park Min Young's professional mask shattered. "I can't believe he said that," she muttered. Her voice wasn't loud, but it was laced with disbelief. Within seconds, fans noticed the change in her tone. She was no longer the warm, composed actress engaging with her fans. Instead, she became a woman visibly hurt and shocked by something deeply personal. The comment section exploded. According to fans who had seen Park Seo Joon's interview just minutes before, the actor was asked about his rumored relationship with Park Min Young, a topic that has sparked fan theories and speculation for years. But this time, instead of brushing it off as usual or denying it vaguely, Park Seo Joon reportedly said, "Some people mistake friendship or working chemistry for something more, but not every co-star becomes someone special." He laughed after the statement, lightly, casually, as if it were nothing. But for Park Min Young, it clearly wasn't. To the public, it may have seemed like a diplomatic response, but to her, and perhaps those who knew the real story behind their connection, it came off as cold, dismissive, and even humiliating. Especially since fans have long believed that the two once shared something deeper than just on-screen chemistry. The live stream continued, but Park Min Young's smile never fully returned. After a few more minutes of distracted replies and awkward pauses, she ended the stream early, apologizing to fans and saying she think I need a moment to collect myself. Thank you for understanding. Within minutes, social media went into overdrive. Screenshots of her reaction, fan-translated clips, and heated debates began trending across platforms. The hashtags Park Min Young Live, What Did Seo Joon Say, and Respect Min Young dominated Korean and international Twitter. Fan communities divided into camps, some defending Park Seo Joon's need to clarify his position, others blasting him for being insensitive and careless with his words. But perhaps what makes this situation so explosive isn't just the words themselves, it's the timing and the emotional undercurrent between them. Park Seo Joon and Park Min Young, both highly respected actors with immense chemistry in their past drama collaboration, What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, have been at the center of dating rumors ever since the drama aired. Their on-screen romance was so believable, so intense, that fans couldn't help but suspect something real was happening off-screen. Though neither party ever confirmed the rumors, their consistent closeness and mutual admiration in interviews only added fuel to the fire. And now, years later, a single dismissive sentence has thrown all that into question and hurt. As more details emerge, Fans are rewatching Park Seo Joon's interview with sharper eyes. Was his tone joking? Was it protective, trying to shut down the rumors for her sake? Or was it deliberately distancing? Some fans believe he was trying to manage the narrative ahead of a new public relationship. Others think he simply underestimated how his words would be received. Meanwhile, Park Min-young has remained silent since ending the live stream. Her agency has declined to comment, stating that she is currently resting and will not be making any statements at this time. Park Seo Joon's team has, too, yet to issue any clarification, leaving fans in a swirl of confusion, emotion, and speculation. What's undeniable is that something raw and unfiltered was revealed in that live stream. For once, a carefully curated K-drama persona cracked, and fans saw a real person react to real pain in real time. And that's what's made this moment unforgettable. But just when the internet thought the story had peaked, things took an even more unexpected turn. Within 24 hours of the live stream fallout, an anonymous source, rumored to be close to one of the stylists who worked with both Park Seo Joon and Park Min-young, came forward with a jaw-dropping revelation. The source claimed that the two stars had in fact been in a private relationship for over a year following the success of What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, but broke up quietly due to personal differences and agency pressure. They were very careful. They never went out in public, only met at private homes or during overseas trips for work. It wasn't just a fling. They really cared for each other, the insider revealed. But eventually, it became too difficult to maintain the relationship in secret, and they ended it with mutual respect. This revelation added a powerful new layer to the emotional tension seen in Park Min-young's live stream. Suddenly, her reaction wasn't just about a careless comment. It was about real history, real emotion, and possibly real heartbreak resurfacing in front of millions. Fans immediately connected the dots. The way Park Seo Joon often avoided dating questions about her, the subtle fondness in their behind-the-scenes clips, the way Park Min-young would always smile but never deny when asked about him. It all made sense now. And now, many fans feel betrayed, not by the stars themselves, but by the industry that forced them into silence. Social media took a sharp turn. What began as criticism of Park Seo Joon turned into a broader conversation about the toxic expectations placed on celebrity relationships in South Korea. Why are stars forced to deny love? Why must affection be seen as scandalous? And most importantly, how many others are suffering quietly for the sake of image? Among the outpouring of fan support, one trending tweet summed it up. She didn't just react as a co-star. She reacted as someone who once loved and was hurt. And that deserves compassion, not judgment. Other celebrities and industry veterans began subtly weighing in. One notable female actress posted a cryptic Instagram story that read, "Love isn't shameful. Silence is." Though she didn't name anyone, fans believed it was a show of solidarity for Park Min-young. Meanwhile, Park Seo Joon finally broke his silence with a short post on his official fan cafe. It read, "I regret not choosing my words more carefully. There are things I wish I could have said differently, and people I never intended to hurt. I take full responsibility for the pain caused. I hope you can understand that some stories are more complicated than they seem." The message was interpreted as an apology, but not a full confession. It was carefully worded, measured, but for many, it still felt too little, too late. On the other hand, Park Min-young has remained completely offline since the incident. No Instagram updates, no agency statement, no appearances. Fans have flooded her social media with messages of support, urging her to take her time and prioritize her well-being. In response, her agency finally released a brief note 2 days after the live stream, stating, "Miss Park Min-young is currently taking time for herself to recover emotionally. We thank the fans for their concern and ask for privacy as she rests." The silence, though understandable, has only deepened the sense of unease. Fans are left wondering, will this event change the trajectory of her career? Will she return to acting stronger than ever or choose a quieter path away from the spotlight? In the meantime, online discussions have evolved into full-blown think pieces. Culture critics are now analyzing the moment as a watershed event for Korean celebrity culture. One article in a major entertainment outlet titled, "When a Live Stream Became a Love Confession," argued that this was not just about Park Min-young and Park Seo Joon, it was about the unrealistic demands placed on Korean stars, especially women who are expected to remain quiet, elegant, and untouched by real emotion, even when they're hurting. The piece continued, "What we witnessed wasn't a scandal, it was a moment of truth, and it may finally push the industry to reconsider how it treats love, image, and vulnerability." Indeed, the fallout from one statement and one live stream has turned into a movement, one that calls for honesty over image, emotion over perfection, and healing over silence. As the dust begins to settle, one question remains.